Active volcanoes and the most famous volcanoes in Costa Rica. In the heart of Central America, where the lush and verdant landscapes have stretched as far as the eye can see, lies the realm of mesmerizing beauty, jaw-dropping earth marvels, and mysteries. Costa Rica is a real-life volcanic paradise with diverse wildlife, phenomenal coastlines, and verdant rainforest. It is home to some of the most enchanting embodiments of power and danger, the active volcanoes. These majestic mountains hold the power to unleash nature's fury at any moment and have become iconic representatives of Costa Rica's geological heritage. Costa Rica is home to over 66 well-known volcanoes, of which 6 are currently active, and the rest are either dormant or extinct. With that being said, there are possibilities that over 200 volcanic structures could be masked by dense rainforests spread all around the land waiting to be discovered. All these volcanoes are located in the core of the country named Central American Volcanic Arc, covering a distance of around 932 miles or 1,500 kilometers. This area extends from Mexico to Panama and contains the highest density of volcanoes than anywhere else in the world. In fact, you are expected to encounter one volcano every 35 kilometers or 22 miles along the Central American Volcanic Arc. Therefore, Costa Rica is known as the hotbed of volcanic activity, where the Earth comes alive now and then with magnificent displays of volcanic eruptions. The formation of the Central American Volcanic Arc is due to the movement of tectonic plates, especially the Cocos Plate located beneath the Pacific Ocean on the western side of Central America. This tectonic plate is slowly sliding below the Caribbean Plate, which lies beneath most of the Caribbean and Central America. This epic collision between these plates is called subduction and is responsible for most earthquakes in that region. This video is focused on some of the most famous and active volcanoes in Costa Rica, so let's get into it. This majestic Arenal volcano is known as one of the most famous and youngest volcano mountains in Costa Rica, estimated to be less than 7,500 years old. It is located in the northern part of the country in Rica Volcano National Park, a 3-hour drive from San Jose. Rising to the stellar height of about 1,670 meters or 5,480 feet and having a crater of about 140 meters in diameter. Arenal Volcano has enthralled countless visitors with its perfect cone-shaped symmetry and frequent eruptions. It erupted in 1968 without warning, destroying the nearby town of Tabacon. This eruption formed 3 more craters on the western slopes of volcanoes, however, only one exists today. This volcano was considered the most active for about 50 years until it went dormant after its massive explosion in October 2010. However, it still emits gases and exhibits minor volcanic activity, reminding us of its volcanic nature. This continuous volcanic eruption from 1968 to 2010 makes it the 10th longest volcanic eruption ever seen since 1750. While this volcano is slumbering, its lush, green, dense vegetation and stunning weather open a gateway to many wonderful activities, including hot springs, canyoning, hiking, ziplining, and much more that both local and international tourists enjoy to the fullest. Arenal Volcano National Park is home to many hot springs, including La Fortuna's waterfall, a popular place to visit in Costa Rica. Turrialba Volcano is another prominent but least visited volcano in Costa Rica due to a series of bumpy roads and winding pathways. Situated in the Turrialba Volcano National Park in the Central Valley of Costa Rica while driving through the province of Cartago, this volcano is about 53 kilometers east of the capital city, San Jose. It is the country's second tallest volcano with an incredible height of about 3,340 meters or 10,958 feet. On top of that, Turrialba Volcano consists of 3 craters, with the central cavity having a diameter of 50 meters, 160 feet. This mountain garnered attention recently due to its increased volcanic activity and 2 significant back-to-back eruptions in 2016 and 2017. Tourists used to climb down the main crater of the mountain. However, the heightened volcanic activity of 2014 to 2017 has led to massive cloud accumulation around Turrialba National Park, closing the park. But it is reopened now with serious safety measures. In the wild and fiery Guanacaste region, one of the largest and most active volcanoes steals the spotlight, Rincon de la Vieja Volcano. This feisty lady surely knows how to make her presence known by surrounding the national park with unusual volcanic features, including steamy pits, bubbling mud pools, and volcanic hot springs, giving the park an eerie and haunted feel. The volcano Rincon de la Vieja got its name from an old woman who used to live in the mountains, and the tribe used to call her a witch who made the mountain bubble and steam with her mystical powers. In fact, the name Rincon de la Vieja volcano translates to the Old Lady's Corner. While passing through the province of Guanacaste, it is located within Rincon de la Vieja National Park, an hour's drive from Liberia. Having an incredible height of around 1,916 meters or 6,286 feet above sea level and being one of the largest national parks, it has covered a massive area of about 35,000 acres. Moreover, it is one of the most visited volcanoes for its lush surroundings, beautiful water walls, and well-maintained hiking trails, and the theory about an old lady is also a big reason for enticing visitors. The fun part is that the Rincon de la Vieja volcano is the home to a dormant volcano named Santa Maria that is taking a nap nearby. While Rincon de la Vieja is active, many 1 to 2 small volcanic events are normal to happen daily. However, the last largest eruption occurred in 1998. Poas volcano is one of the most explosive volcanoes on the list and has a record of erupting around 40 times in the past 200 years. Situated in the Central Valley, this volcano is just an hour-and-a-half drive from the center of San Jose. With that said, this superactive Poas volcano stands tall at 2,697 meters or 8,848 feet with the premises of Parque Nacional Volcán Poas. Furthermore, it is renowned for its striking blue acid lake, which happens to be one of the largest craters in the world, measuring a whopping 1.5 kilometers or 0.9 miles in diameter. Featuring active fumaroles, sulfuric emissions, and 2 crater lakes, it is one of the prevalent destinations among volcano enthusiasts. Its southern lake, named Lake Botos, is surrounded by the enchanting beauty of cloud forest and is clear and cold in nature. On the other hand, the northern lake is called Laguna Caliente, Hot Lagoon, the only lake made up of molten sulfur and iron and is boiling and acidic. Poas volcano closed temporarily due to the volcanic eruptions in April 2017. However, it has reopened. ERUPTS volcano is the tallest active volcano in Costa Rica, having a height of approximately 11,260 feet or 3,432 meters. This volcano is located near San Jose and provides spectacular views of the surrounding valley. It possesses 2 craters, one of which is a green-tinted lake that creates a surreal and captivating sight. ERUPTS volcano has erupted around 20 times in the past 300 years, with the most recent eruption occurring in December 1994. ERUPTS National Park, situated around 14 kilometers northeast of Cartago, is home to this majestic volcano and owns around 6,000 acres of area. Visitors are greeted with a paved road that winds 27 kilometers, 17 miles from downtown Cartago, gradually ascending a staggering 2,000 meters, 6,562 feet to the volcano's rim. The drive, about 45 minutes from downtown Cartago, offers a delightful journey through the region's picturesque scenery. The park entrance will lead you to witness the marvels of a lake-filled crater that plunges that depth around 300 meters, 984 feet, spanning an impressive 1,050 meters, 3,445 feet in diameter. On clear days, it is even possible to see the Pacific and Caribbean from the top of the mountain. However, it is advised to reach there early as the intense clouds start gathering around the volcano by 10 a.m. Tenorio volcano is another renowned volcano in Costa Rica. It has gained popularity due to its association with Rio Celeste waterfall, which is considered one of the finest waterfalls in Costa Rica. Situated within Tenorio Volcano National Park in Guanacaste Province, this majestic volcano stands at an elevation of 1,916 meters, 6,286 feet. The journey to Tenorio Volcano takes approximately 1 hour and 25 minutes from La Fortuna, 1 hour 40 minutes from Liberia, and 3.5 hours from San Jose. Rio Celeste waterfall boasts a striking blue color due to precipitation by calcium carbonate and volcanic sulfur emissions. This area is home to many natural wonders, including small geysers, thermal springs, lagoons, waterfalls, rivers, and beautiful panoramic sceneries. Furthermore, the upper area of the park is enveloped by dense cloud forests. However, the lower regions are covered by thick blankets of lush rainforests. Tenorio Volcano is home to various rare wildlife species such as puma and tapir. And that's a wrap for today's video. Right now, the country is experiencing heightened volcanic activity with the Turrialba volcano capturing attention. Its recent eruptions have created spectacular ash plumes and lava flows, reminding us of the raw power of nature. As experts closely monitor the situation, it's anticipated that we may witness further eruptions and potentially even new volcanic formations.